who is a celebrity you lost all respect for. Butch Hartman. Love his work, but the guy is totally fucking nuts. Wendy Williams made fun of victims of murder, sexual assault, encouraged a woman to trick her husband into having another child, etc. Bill Cosby. Sad face, he was America's dad. Gwen Paltrow. Goop is so anti-science, I just hate everything. Ian Watkins. The singer of Lost Prophets. Why? He likes to diddle kids. Any Scientologist, I pity some of them, but OMG, what an awful org. Danny Masterson. Tom Cruise. He knows what happened to Shelley Miscavige and he benefits from free labor of Scientologist members. People who are forced to work without pay. Jared Leto. After all the shit he pulled on the Suicide Squad set, I like to think his conduct is mostly the reason he got. Werner Herzog. Turns out he viciously abused animals on the set of some of his films. Look up the filming of his Nosferatu. Dude boiled rats alive. James Corden. Used to think he was slightly funny a long time ago, then realized he is a massive cunt. Apparently Jackie Chan is an asshole. Chris Brown. Stop beating women. Every time I find out they're Scientologists. Candidate. Those people should be in prison. Chris Brown. After he beat up Rihanna, I could never listen to his music after that. I'm actually surprised he is still relevant and making music. Kevin Spacey. Allen Ginsberg. I loved his poetry up until I found out he was a member of NAMBLA. Dan Schneider. Director Paul Thomas Anderson for being abusive. He pushed Fiona Apple out of a moving car, for example, when they dated. Mariah Carey. Especially after reading stories of how she treats people backstage, her Christmas albums can fuck off. Amber Heard. Fuck Amber Heard. Bella Thorne. Jenny McCarthy. What a bitch of a mess. Ellen. Nancy Cartwright. Scientology. Really? I was gutted when I found out. Gandhi isn't a celebrity, but still. Letitia Wright. Because of the anti-vax stuff. She seemed pretty awesome before that. Cardi B. Had respect because she seemed like she came from the mud and now has made millions to provide for her daughter. Then the whole drugging men shit came out. Armie Hammer. Loved him in Call Me By Your Name, and with all this weird cannibalistic shit going about him, I can't look at him the same. All of them, except J.K. Simmons. Elon Musk. When he called that diver that didn't like his submarine idea a pedophile. Even though it was objectively one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Kevin Sorbo turned out to be an epic cunt. Ricky Schroeder. Not that I had an opinion on him, but once I found out he's one of the main people that helped bail that racist murderer, Kyle Rittenhouse, out. I can't say I care for him at all. Rooster Teeth, not due to malice but because all the people I cared for are in the background or left. Not like I ever had respect for them, but whole Kardashian squad. Steve Rannazzisi, SP, the dude from the league who lied for years about working in one of the towers the morning of September 11th. Tyler Perry was a massive asshole to my brother. Simon fucking Cowell. I really hate Simon Cowell. Kevin Spacey. Honestly, I loved his work on House of Cards. But then shit went sideways. Martha Stewart. Never respected her, but she was a cunt when I met her. 1996. Johnny Depp. It turned out he is actually not a real pirate. Recently I found out that Owen Wilson has a daughter that he's never even met. Can't look at him the same now. Bill Cosby. Control plus F, Sinise. 0 results found. You're goddamn right. The man is a saint. Demi Lovato. Adolf Hitler. Ever since that Holocaust thing I realized he's simply a jerk. James Charles. No offense to his fans, winking face. Sickney never had much respect at all, but he is just awful now. Joe Rogan. His dumbass anti-mask sentiments have definitely contributed to COVID deaths in the USA. Cardi B raped men but used the excuse she believes getting hard is consent. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.